guest has wowed international audiences and now he's bringing the magic home to Aussie soil.
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
It's showtime! Holy crap.
Would you please welcome Eddie Purdy? Now, I read that you've said that your natural state of being is utter laziness. But how can you be lazy when you've composed the music to this show and you're the lead?
I know. I think my, I don't know, my sense of... I love to create and I love to make things, and I have this urgent sense of, you know, I'm only here for a short amount of time and I have to use the time I have and the opportunities I have to make work, and that just supersedes my laziness. But if I get a little window where I don't have to do anything, I would rather just be on the couch, I must
so
say.
good, the couch.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, God, it's great.
So does it make it easier then to step into the role of Beetlejuice when you know the music so intimately?
No, it wasn't any help at all.
Oh.
No, I mean, I was familiar with the music, but...
Familiar with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wrote it.
I did write it, but I kind of tailored the suit onto Alex Brightman, the original Broadway Beetlejuice, who's an extraordinary comedian and singer. And I very much wrote it like a person who never thought they would perform it, because there's nowhere to breathe and no one wants to hear you complain because it's my fault.
Yeah, how long did it take to get into it before the show? Like, is it hours are we looking at?
It's an hour of makeup and costume, but it's an hour before that I have to start warming up. Everything sort of takes a long time to
Are you
going.
looking for an understudy, by the way? Because I'm in the market for a bit of work.
I've heard, and of course, I'm like every other Australian. I heard today the news, and I know I'm not really supposed to talk about this, but I wanted to say, because I'm here, that the project has been the most extraordinary supporter, not just of me and my work. I was thinking about my ride with Beetlejuice. I remember being in New York City, living in New York City as an Australian, not really knowing anyone and being quite lonely. And the project contacted me and found a little downtown TV studio at 4 a.m. in the morning and made sure that I could get there and go on air and talk to Australia about what was happening. Yeah. It's been such a continual source of support for me, but not just me, but all of the live performing arts in this country.
Totally.
Music, musical theatre. It's a place where we could come and talk about what's going on, and it's been a cultural centre. And obviously I'm biased because I love this show and I've been on this show and I watch this show, but it's going to be a very big hole in the conversation about live art.
4 a.m. interview. You looked half asleep.
Oh,
He did.
After all those years, he hasn't changed. Not much has changed. Hey, bringing Beetlejuice home. So, congratulations on the whole thing. I was at opening night, and it was extraordinary. And your performance, unbelievable, and so many other great performances. But the thing that was amazing was sitting in this room with all these other people who are themselves veterans of the stage or the screen or whatever, watching you. And I was just, what's it like for you? Is this the best audience because they know what you, like they're with you, or is it the worst? It's peers. It's the hardest audience. I couldn't figure out how you felt.
The pressure of it was something like I've never experienced in my life, because it's an enormous opportunity, and I'm so grateful for it because I know the feeling of not having a score to write. I know the feeling of not having a role to perform and feeling like you've got something to offer and there's nowhere to put it. So when you get given the opportunity to perform a musical that I had written over in New York and perform it for my hometown, of course it's enormous pressure, but I really wanted to rise to it. And on the night of opening night, I was sort of suspiciously calm. I haven't told anyone this, but after the show, I got back into my dressing room and I just lay on the floor of my dressing room and I just burst into tears. It was like a big adrenaline dump of it felt like just climbing a massive mountain, and I was like, I cannot believe I did that. I was so worried that I was going to screw it up. And so getting through opening night was great. And now it's a lot of fun.
You know, I do the same after every episode of this as well. That's crazy that we have that in common.
I'm an emotional person, and that feeling where you just kind of have to let it out. And it was a lot of, stored emotion, Beetlejuice. It's been a part of my life for almost a decade, and my story's in it, my wife's story's in it. I took my family to New York to chase this dream of writing for Broadway, to bring it home to Australia and to have Australians perform it and to have Australian audiences come and see it. It's such a gift. It's such a gift to do.
We love your passion. That's what we love about you.
Well, I love, like I said, I love having the opportunity to create and write, and it's great. It's a great thing to go. Like, Australians can do this. We can make works of musical theatre, and hopefully more of it happens.
I'll tell you what, if you ever take Shane Warne the musical to New York, we will bring back the project. That would be amazing. Hey, Beetlejuice is in Melbourne until the 31st of August. Ticket details are on our website. Would you please thank Eddie Perfect?